3 minutes, one bit, one opportunity. Thanks for showing up, by the way, at like 6:15. Keep me company because I was so nervous. I've never been that nervous in my life, and I crushed it. I thought I crushed it.
Yeah, should we see if the marketing interns like it?
Yo, so my name's Declan. Just like my man Sheldon, dude, I have some cones for nipples, dude. Sheldon, that's why you wear a sweatshirt, bro. Get it together. But anyways, dude. Last 6 weeks, my car has broke down 3 times. And thank you. And got me, I had to be taking a lot of Ubers to work. So, by the way, who's an Uber driver in here? Just like curious. Woo! Full disclosure, yo, my one man, dude. You look like a Craig back there. So my man Craig, shout out to you, man. Getting people home safe, no more drunk driving. I mean, it's not an excuse anymore. But man, they got me thinking about Uber, and I just think back to 2009 when the founders of Uber went to all these venture capitalists, these Gary Vaynerchuks, these VCs they call them, the guys with money, and they go, and the conversation kind of went like this. They were like, "What if I told you that you could have a limo ride with a touch of a button?" And they would be like, "Okay, is this like an actual limo?" They'd be like, "Absolutely not. It's a random dude like Craig, and he shows up in his Prius, and he asks you, and he goes, 'Hey, what's your name?' Declan. Uber for Declan." He goes, "Yep, that's you. Get in." And you get in, dude. You just fucking hop in. You're like, yo. But for me, dude, I hop in the front seat, all right? You hop in the front seat. It's the weirdest flex you can do, but you hop in the front seat because the front seat's just better than the fucking back seat. Who the hell just chooses the back seat? I'm from a family of 5, right? I didn't just fucking vouch for right nut. I didn't just fucking sit there like, yeah, I got hump. That's all me, man. No, dude, I got the front seat if I was there. Obviously, I gave it to my mom. God bless her. My dad would drive. And I'm a mama's boy. That's who I am. My name's Declan, by the way. Sure. Where's my light, by the way? Okay, cool. Anyways, but it got me thinking, dude, like, Uber's just wild. So I got into comedy 6 weeks ago, just thinking like, man, should I do this? Am I funny? So it was just kind of the 6 weeks of just convincing myself I was funny. And so what I decided to do is I would just tell the Uber driver my bit. And so I would go into the Uber driver. Just imagine this, like, you have two Uber drivers, two kinds of Uber drivers. You have one who's just terrified, and you have the other one who has just like this baller Uber story, right? And so I go in there, I sit down front seat, obviously, and I go, "Hey, how you doing? Whatever. You want to hear my comedy bit?" And they just look at me like this, dude. Like, no, dude, I don't want to hear your shit. Like, where do you want to go? Thank you, guys.
Alrighty, let's keep this going.
What'd you think?
I really appreciated the content that you utilized. I personally had never heard what you were going to talk about. You didn't even tell me the topic, so like I was going in blind. You told me a few of your bits that you had written down, or like it was like kind of personal experiences, and I was like, I wonder if he's going to utilize like pauses and stuff because it just wasn't that funny. Like,
right.
It was one of them was kind of sad. The other one was kind of like, yeah, that's you, Declan. I don't know if the audience is going to know if it's funny or not. But this bit was 3 minutes, and I thought, dude, you crushed it. And my favorite part of the entire thing was the first 10 seconds. You really showed how comfortable you were. Even though you say you were super nervous, you really showed how comfortable you were. You got up there and you made a joke about the previous guy that came up. And I don't know if you had known to do that already or you just picked it up from the first 2 guys that did it. Because the first person went, second person went and did the same and did that thing that you did.
Right. Third
person did the same thing. And then you went up and you kept the ball rolling with like, all right, I'm going to keep those jokes afloat, keep the crowd laughing, utilize his joke, and then go into my own bit. And the joke about your nipples, man, was so good. It was perfect.
Well, because when he was saying it, the Sheldon character, I mean, he was nervous as hell talking about it, but I was like, dude, this is me. Like, I have just cones for nipples. Like, just, it's funny. And, but the funny part, like, I went up there, I felt comfortable, like, nerves were gone the second I got on the mic. I get down and sit down, whatever. And the funny part, like the part where I gained confidence in my ability to do stand-up was when the next guy went up with him and his buddy.
And bombed.
And they bombed. just horrible.
Didn't
Like, people yelled at him.
Yeah, people were literally cussing at him like, "You're bad.
Yeah.
You're effing bad. Get off my stage."
Yeah.
There was like one
It was
person when you listen to yours that was, it might have been you, honestly. If somebody was just like one specific person was just dying, like
It's probably me.
yeah, listeners probably heard that. There was somebody in the background that was just losing their mind to your bit.
That's awesome.
Like
That makes me
I
happy.
picked it up right away. So I don't know, maybe it was you or maybe you paid somebody.
Yeah.
Hot take. Whoa.
I don't
No,
know.
it was funny. I liked it.
All right,
I
thanks.
was actually laughing.
Yeah, and I got the bug now, so I'm gonna try and go every week and just see what happens. Hopefully, I get some opportunity. I don't know how many times I should do this original bit, but thanks for listening.
Yeah,
That was-
you're
it was blessed.
making trying something new comfortable.
Yes.
So well done.
Yes.
Yeah, at its core.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
But let's trap the puck and let's transition.